So we are getting ready to set 2 of these off the little handy dandy trailer that we have, which carries 2 just right through the gate. And we have a very long roll of 1/2 inch landscape mesh, and we're cutting it in 8-foot sections, and that's what's going to go under each bed, spaced away from the fence so we have room to walk around. And we're going to see what these look like. You can see here we had cut 8-foot sections, which we ended up needing 8-foot 4-inch sections of wire to go inside these beds to keep the voles out of them. And we tried this first round, we actually tried setting them on top of the wire and sort of arranging it that way, and that just did not work at all. So we fiddled with it for quite a while before we realized we needed to just pull the wire, set the beds and level them first, and then we ended up getting inside the bed and pressing the wire inside the bed once the beds were set in the ground. So you can see we have gotten the first 2 of 14 beds that are going in the garden. If you watched our prior video, you can see where we tore out 20 years worth of raised beds, wooden rotten beds, and old garden, and weeded over spaces to empty this out into what you see here. And then we moved on to putting them on the tractor to get them from the driveway where I assembled them out to the garden. It was a little bit nerve-wracking, but it turned out to be probably the easiest way for us to get them this far from where they started. We're just going along the fence line with 2 more, and we're just going to work our way out as we fill, because we have to use the tractor to fill these because they hold a lot. Oh my goodness, so much material goes in these. They're so big. So that is 4 of them in, and I thought we would fit 5 to that gate, but my measurements were way off, so I'm going to have more beds going farther into the garden than I thought. But we need to be done because that is coming this way, and it's going to be here really soon, and it looks gnarly. So good night for now.